With Summer League over, we get to look back at all the players that gave us wonderful hoops in the offseason. It was sad. I wish Summer League lasted the whole summer, like it should be. I know there's Olympics and whatnot, but lots of people showed out. Rookies, second year, third year players, people trying to get that contract, people trying to stay in the G League, all types of dudes. Man, so many people popped out, but only a few popped out to me. Now, when I was looking at the true shooting percentages for the Summer League rookies, 3 dudes popped out to me. 1 dude already popped out to me since the beginning, but the first dude that really spoke to me, man, was Trey Alexander. I have no idea how he went undrafted. The Nuggets really got a steal with this man, bro, because, yeah, lights out, playmaking, defense, communication, man. You see him talking, trying to delegate the team, trying to be a leader. That's what you want your rooks to do. Even though they probably not going to lead shit for real, you want him to have the inklings, the signs that he will be a leader eventually down the road. Now, I will say he has probably a dream rookie lineup to learn from Russell Westbrook, who recently signed to his 2-year deal, and Jamal Murray, who is struggling currently right now in the Olympics. But you know, it's different rules, FIBA rules, different players. He's playing with a lot more superstars. He's not doing the Jokic Murray pick and roll connection like he should be. You know, Jokic commands a lot of attention. He is top 5 players in the NBA right now, but that's neither here nor there. Jamal Murray is struggling, but he can still learn a couple of things from these 2 players. In 5 Summer League games, Trey Alexander averaged 17.2 points per game, 5.8 rebounds per game, 2.8 assists, 62% from the field, 48% from 3, and 100% from the free throw line. I get it's only 5 games, and NBA season's 82 games, and he's on a 2-way, so he's probably going to be playing most of his time in the G League affiliate team of the Denver Nuggets. But those are insane numbers for a guy that went undrafted when he shouldn't have. He has the stroke to hit it down from distance, because I know the Nuggets going to need a lot of 3-point shooting. I'm pretty sure they were dead last in 3-point shooting last year, but they went pretty far in the playoffs. Unfortunately, they had to meet the Ant-Man and get put down. But the more the better when it comes to 3-point shooting. They also lost KCP, so somebody's going to have to step up in that department. I understand it's pretty small sample size for this 3-point shooting to be sustainable, but with him staying and taking reps and knowledge from Jamal Murray and Russell Westbrook, maybe Russell Westbrook won't teach him the shooting, but he'll teach him the playmaking aspect, getting your teammates involved, crashing the glass like he knows how to do best. Jamal Murray going to teach him how to make some contested, ridiculous jumpers out there, but it's a lot of learning, a lot of knowledge he can soak up, and he can be a very serviceable player the next 2 or 3 years for the Nuggets.
If you're a Heat fan, though, kel'el Ware is a very tasty, exciting product. I don't know why I said tasty, but just if you can think about the final product with now Bam being moved away from the 5, Bam has just been, I'm not even going to say suffering, because he's been able to play the 5 very well, but he's been battling with some bigs that are sometimes can't be out of his range, but been doing pretty well. Actually, not even going to say pretty well. He's been doing extremely well. Bam is just a Swiss Army knife on offense and defense. He can guard all 5 positions, and kel'el Ware provides him the opportunity to finally and truly play the 4. For years, Bam should have been playing the 4, and finally, the Heat and the old ass owner decided to finally get somebody that can play elite defense alongside with him. Now, kel'el Ware may not be able to guard all 5 positions, but he will definitely be a force to be reckoned with in that paint, letting Bam roam and play defense to his maximum potential. And we see in the Olympics that AD-Bam combo can very well be the same thing in Miami with kel'el Ware and Bam Adebayo. That 2-way dynamic duo, I definitely see it paying off dividends. In Summer League, Ware averaged 18 points per game on 62% from the field, 30% from 3, 70% from the free throw line. Also coming in with 8.3 rebounds per game and 1.5 blocks per game. Now the range isn't to where we want it to be yet. Good thing Bam has been deciding to take a lot more threes than he's used to in the Olympics right now. So maybe Bam's going to be the stretch 4 that they need. Who knows? But being able to explore that type of opportunity with the Heat moving forward is such a great thing to think about, because the possibilities are endless with this team, and that's why kel'el Ware is one of those guys to watch out for. I don't even think I have to say too much with what I'm going to say right here, because for me, he probably didn't have the best numbers, but the all-around game that this man provided, like I said, my favorite draftee from this past draft, made me almost try to switch over to Wizards fandom, but I'm not doing that. I'm staying down with the Portland Trail Blazers. Not that only draft picks would sway me so easily, but Bub, man, oh man, he's going the biggest force to be reckoned with. Now, when I talk about Bub, the first thing I think about is how he started the first 5 seconds of Summer League, straight off the dribble, cash 3. Like, he was unfazed. He took that shit with no hesitation, man. Pure hooper. And his go-to bread and butter in college was that tween midi. Not that we didn't see much of that, but we saw some of that, but it was more of his off the dribble creation at the 3-point line. He shot a lot of threes. He shot 7 threes a game, 7.8 threes a game, and shot that at 35.9%. Like, that's pretty good. Very high volume, and still managed to hit that many threes. Along with shooting at that clip, he averaged 15.8 points per game, 7.4 rebounds, and 5.2 assists. So he was stuffing the stat sheet. First game, he had 19, 9, and 8. How you almost start your summer league, your NBA career in summer league, almost dropping a triple-double. First 5 seconds off the dribble 3 in somebody's mouth, and then almost dropping a triple-double. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say. And Malcolm Brogdon on the team, so he's going to suck up some knowledge from him too. Jordan Poole, whoever else at point guard, because Tyus Jones got the boot. He's on the Suns now. But there's no denying this man can be a star. And he's an elite rebounder. He also had 15 rebounds one of these games too. Like, bro, the potential is ooze out of cuz. He just need to get a little bit stronger in that paint, because that was the biggest thing for me. Every time he was cutting into that paint, them libs wasn't going in like they needed to. But that's okay. He gonna build his body. He get some strength there. He's still 18. See that emphatic dunk. Just need to finish them tough ass layups. Because we know you can stroke that 3. We just need to get a little bit more easier buckets. Build the efficiency up, you know what I'm saying? We need to get to like 43%. Because his field goal percentage was pretty low. Insanely low, if we being honest. But it's summer league. He's young. The flashes were there. He did more than just shoot. He was all over the court, man. Like I said, all these 3 people, Trey Alexander, kel'el Ware, Bub Carrington, all some of my favorite dudes from the summer league. They gonna wreak some havoc in the league. But Bub Carrington, you are number 1. We're gonna see you hoop, man. 2025, we are here, Rookie of the Year season.